Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary.
One way to remember who you are is to remember who your heroes are. Sometimes life's going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. I think different religions are different doors to the same house. Sometimes I think the house exists, and sometimes I don't. It's the great mystery. God gave us the senses to let us feel the love in everyone's heart, not the illusions brought about by wealth. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end. If today were the last day of your life, would you want to do what you are about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, you know you need to change something. Most people never pick up the phone, most people never ask. And that's what separates, sometimes, the people that do things from the people that just dream about them. You gotta act. And you gotta be willing to fail. If you're afraid of failing, you won't get very far. Death is the destination we all share, no one has ever escaped it. And that is as it should be because death is very likely the single best invention of life. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to take these great people we have and to push them and make them even better. Your thoughts construct patterns like scaffolding in your mind. You are really etching chemical patterns. In most cases, people get stuck in those patterns, just like grooves in a record, and they never get out of them. Creativity is just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it, they just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. After a while,